Hello, my name is Megan Cow, and I am going to start doing coloring book reviews. I've been coloring for about 2 years, and I've decided to get on board with all the lovely colorists I follow on YouTube. They will review coloring products, coloring books, so that other people can see them. The first one I wanted to start with is Tangle Wood by Jessica Palmer, because when I was trying to decide to purchase this, when I was thinking about it, I did not find very many reviews for it online. There are some out there, but there's not very many. So I wanted to give everybody an opportunity to look through this book. I got this for about, I think, $8 on Amazon US. I will put the link in the description. So I will just start by showing you all the lovely pictures inside of it. It has a lovely opening right here before you even get into the book. I think this would be fun to do with watercolors myself. This book belongs to Paige. We've got a lovely heart made out of ivy and butterflies. Welcome to Tangle Wood. Come inside and discover a magical place full of woodland creatures, fairy objects, and a tangle of mysterious plants and gorgeous flowers. Hiding inside every picture is an animal charm for you to find, waiting for your jewel colors. You could use a fine-nibbed black pen to add patterns, or try watercolor pencils or brush pens for beautiful effects of your own. This is a place to let your imagination wander, down a path, into the forest, under a hedgerow, over the moon. And it's a space for you to be creative, to draw and doodle in the airy spaces, to color to your heart's content. It's time to lose yourself in Tangle Wood. This is my favorite picture, and there's going to be a bigger one later on. I love owls. Here are the jewels that are hidden in Tangle Wood. I'm not going to point them out going through the book because I think it's fun for you to buy the book and you'll be able to find them yourself. Something I noticed with this artist is you're going to see a lot of fine details, very fine details in the drawings. So if you are going to use pencils, they're going to need to be very sharp. This isn't too thick of paper. If you are familiar with CreateSpace, Amazon, it is thicker than that, like the Creative Haven books. It is much thicker than that, but it isn't as thick as, say, Kirby Roseanne's pages, so I am a little worried about bleed through. I will possibly test that for someone to see. I'll get a black pen right at the end here and test it out. As it mentions, there's a lot of open space in this book for you to add your own designs. I see some amazing colorists that are able to do amazing pictures, and they add so much detail into their coloring pictures. I am not so good at that, so I don't think I'll be doing it. I'm thinking more along the lines of I'm going to color it, and my 2-year-old daughter loves to watch me color, so even though it would just be doodles, I'm thinking that I'm going to pick one like this, color it, and then let her take her crayons and feel like she is coloring with me, because she is very curious about my coloring. She's at that curious age. But I'm sure a lot of you will have the ability, like this would make an amazing background. Stars, sun, whatever you like, clouds. This book opens very well too. It does, pictures do go into the seam though, but it does open very well. A lot of the pictures are double paged. Here's another one with a lot of space for you to do your own thing. Like I said, more of that fine detail. I love coloring animals, so that's why I liked this book. I'm a little nervous to try to do this detail. It's going to bother my OCD if I don't try to get all these little details in here. But I'm just going to have to pencil over them because I am a little worried that pen's going to go through the page, but we will test that out. I think this would be really good for a bokeh background. There's that owl. There's the owl picture that's on the front book there. Look at that. That looks so fun. Hummingbirds. There is the heart that is on the opening and the belong to page. So you get 2 chances to do this. This one's a little bigger, I think. Yeah, a little bit bigger. So you get 2 chances to do that and 2 chances to do the owl if you're like me and make mistakes and want to start over. Got that chance in here. A lovely double page with a kingfisher. Another lovely double page. I love birds. I love berries and trees. Those are such fun things to color. A beautiful peacock. Here's one where I would just let my daughter have her fun and I would do my part. I try to include her in my coloring, and it's kind of hard sometimes because I have some books like my Kirby Roseanne's I just don't want her to touch because she'll mess them up. A unicorn that's kind of unique to the theme here. Fanciful theme. Yeah. And then this one, which I think is going to be the first I'm going to do because I've never colored with a black background before. This is going to be really fun to do. I'm looking forward to that. And then we've got another, just like the front. You can do watercolor or ink. I'm going to grab a pen real fast. Just one moment. Sharpies are the worst for bleed through with me, so let's find a tester page here. This is the same paper, you know what, as the rest, so I'm going to try it on this. I'm just going to do some pretty intense right here just to see what measure of bleed through we're going to get so that everybody knows. Oh yeah, see, it does bleed through, and I push pretty hard, but it does bleed through. So do keep that in mind if you plan on using pens. Don't use pens on a page where you're worried about it bleeding through to the other. I'd stick with pencils or Pitt pens so you don't have as much bleed through. So that is a review of Tangle Wood by Jessica Palmer. I will put a link in the description. I am brand new to this, so please like and subscribe. You probably already follow me on Instagram. If you don't, feel free to go ahead and follow me for more reviews in the future. Thank you. Have a good day.